Hi, my name is Monmon. Today I will talk about Michael Chekhov. First, we will talk about his biography. Michael Chekhov was born on August 29, 1891 in St. Petersburg. He is the nephew of Russian playwright Anton Chekhov. He is a student of Stanislavski. Chekhov began his film acting in 1931 and later led the Second Moscow Art Theatre. In 1938, Chekhov moved to the United States and opened his own acting school. Michael Chekhov is a director, theatre practitioner, and an actor. He played a psychiatrist Brulov in the 1945 film Spellbound, earned him an Academy Award nomination. We already know a little bit about Michael Chekhov, but which actor that actually used Michael Chekhov technique? First, we have Clint Eastwood, one of the first students of Michael Chekhov with Marilyn Monroe. Next, we have Anthony Hopkins, playing Hannibal in 2001. Helen Hunt acted in As Good As It Gets in 1997. Also, Jack Nicholson in the same year and the same movie. Now we're moving to the main topics. 5 acting techniques from Michael Chekhov. First, we have physical and psychological exercise. Chekhov techniques seek to strengthen the bond between mind and the body by improving of both through exercise. The mind can understand emotion and feel the impact, and the body display it. To reach the level of balance between mind and body is easy by doing yoga or breathing meditation. Number 2, intangible expression become tangible result. Tangible is body, speech, voice, and something you can see or touch. Intangible is feeling, imagination, sensation, something you cannot see but you can feel it. The actor must explore the psychological aspect of the character they will play, include the feeling and imagination. The actor then incorporate that in the tangible aspect, including their body, speech, and movement. The best example for this is Beatrice Straight. Beatrice Straight used the techniques in Network and winning Best Supporting Actress in 1977 Oscars. She mentioned Michael Chekhov in her speech because she one of the Michael Chekhov students.
A month? I thought it was a transient thing, blow over in a week. I still pray to God it's just a menopausal infatuation. But it is an infatuation, Louise. There's no sense in my saying I won't see her again, because I will. You want me to leave? Check into a hotel?
Do you love her?
I don't know how I feel. I'm grateful I can feel anything. I know I'm obsessed with her.
Then say it. Don't keep telling me that you're obsessed, that you're infatuated. Say that you're in love with her.
I'm in love with her.
Get out! Go anywhere you want. Go to a hotel. Go live with her, but don't come back. Because after 25 years of building a home and raising a family and all the senseless pain that we have inflicted on each other, I'm damned if I'm going to stand here and have you tell me you're in love with somebody else. Because this isn't a convention weekend with your secretary, is it? Or some broad that you picked up after 3 belts of booze. This is your great winter romance, isn't it? Your last roar of passion before you settle into your emeritus years. Is that what's left for me? Is that my share? She gets the winter passion and I get the dotage? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to sit home knitting and purling while you slink back like some penitent drunk? I'm your wife, damn it! And if you can't work up a winter passion for me, the least I require is respect and allegiance.
Number 3 is creative spirit and intellect. Chekhov promotes unifying the critical thinker and creative spirit inside an actor to unlock their full performance potential. During the performance, the actor have to be creative and critical thinker. This process usually separated, but this technique unites them. Something you can try is to read the script that you played. The critical side of your mind try to interpreting script. Meanwhile, the creative part of your mind think to bring the character to life with expression, movement, and voice.
Here is connected with right brain, which is more imaginative, and this ability to synthesize things like archetypes and the psychological gestures and all these other things that can come together and just miraculously make a third thing, which is what the audience sees.
Number 4 is creative state of mind. Using each component of the technique, actor will be able to perform in a creative state of mind and be inspired. This shows that this technique is connected to one another, related from 1 to 2. If the actors see the technique as one, they can start and finish the technique easily. This shows that if we need to reach creative state of mind, we have to do the technique number 3 first. Because technique number 3 stress that an actors must use creative and critical thinking to be the great performance.
But we have to look at it as one thing. So if I engage one aspect of this technique, then all of them will fire up when I engage the one thing, because they are like a web, somewhat connected to each other. It's like a network, really. And so if I activate or start pulling on this thing over here, well, this part of it, starts to vibrate. You know, you're walking down the street and you see somebody who's coming towards you, and you know this person, and you don't like this person. And you know you have to talk with them because they're coming to you, right? You know you're going to have to deal with them, right? And so as they're getting closer and closer to you, your spirit, your energy body starts to sink and shrink, actually, right? So that by the time you reach them, this is, the inner picture of you is like this, right? But you're like this, right? But this is like this, but somehow your physical body's connected to this, right? This whole diminished spirit. And you talk to this person, and it's all very awful, you know, and you feel terrible, and they feel, I don't know how they feel, but you feel terrible. And then you leave them, and you turn and you see someone you love, right? And you go, oh, you have no idea who I just had to deal with, right? And so your spirit in relation to this person is huge, right? And so this is this energetic thing, and it goes on all day long for us, and we're just following that. So, and so if we can know what that is, recognize it, then we can make use of it as actors.
Finally, technique number 5, artistic freedom. Chekhov mentioned that this technique designed to help the actors to free their talent and use the full potential of the talent. Each actor that use Chekhov techniques will get different results because they will use it in different way that's suitable with their full potential performance that they can.
You see, in this world, there's two kinds of people, my friend. Those with loaded guns and those who dig. You dig. When?
Didn't hear what the bet was.
Your life?
No, I mean what you do for a living.
Oh, that kind of a line. Nothing, I'm afraid. Just clip coupons and live off the fat of the land.
Coupons. That's like money, isn't it?
Very similar.
I'm so pleased Dorothy's taken an interest in you. I mean, she's never been interested in anyone worthwhile.
No taste, eh?
No, I'm a hobo collector. I might even find room for you.
She's joking, Mr. Malone.
Oh, I hope not. I'm kind of counting on it.
Some people don't catch on to Dorothy's jokes.
I'm gonna try.
That's good. Dorothy's the best and loyalest friend a girl ever had. She'll make some man a wonderful wife. You'll find out.
And Michael Chekhov, the great actor and teacher who I studied with, who gave me a love and respect for the theater, which is the whole point of why we're all here. It's a great profession, and we have to keep thinking it all the time, and we all do, and we all love it.
Chekhov technique is a completely imaginative approach to experiencing the truth of the moment. The work of the actor is to create an inner event which is an actual experience occurring in real time within the actor. This creative individuality allows the artist, actor, to use part of themselves that are not just smaller, meaner, more banal elements that make up their daily life, but rather part of their unconscious, where dwell more universal and archetypal images. Chekhov once said, all true artists bear within themselves a deeply rooted and often unconscious desire for transformation. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone can understand 5 acting techniques by Michael Chekhov. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.